Freedom of speech. What is that? In India, we really don't know the meaning of this phrase, as we try to curtail everything and filter every information that a person can receive. Today, we're going to talk about movies that were banned or sparked protests or controversies in India for different reasons. Movies which were banned because of sexual content, extreme violence, etc. have not been added. So do not expect a Kama Sutra or Panch in this list. This list includes movies that were banned after independence, as there were 2 movies which were banned in India even before. But that was during the British Raj and we actually didn't have freedom of speech then. Let's get on with the list. Neel Akasher Niche, 1959. This Bengali film was banned for 2 months for overt political overtones. It showed the troubles faced by an immigrant Chinese wage laborer in 1930s Calcutta. Gokul Shankar, 1963. This film was banned for depicting the psychological motivations of Nathuram Godse, the assassin of Mahatma Gandhi. Garam Hawa, 1973. The release was held up by the censors for 8 months. The film depicted a Muslim family during the partition of India.
You are wasting your time in this country. आप पाकिस्तान क्यों नहीं चले जाते?
जो भागे हैं, उनकी सजा उन्हें क्यों दी जाए जो न भागे हैं और न भागना चाहते हैं?
Sikkim, 1971. The film was banned after Sikkim's merger in India in 1975, as it showed the Chogwal ruled Sikkim as a sovereign state. The ban was lifted in September 2010, almost 40 years after it was produced. Andhi, 1975. This is a 1975 political film based on the life of Indira Gandhi. It was banned when Indira Gandhi was in power. However, later after the Congress lost its power, the Janata Party lifted the ban from the film. It was also aired on Doordarshan. Kissa Kursi Ka, 1977. A political spoof, the film was banned by the Congress government for lampooning the emergency. The master prints and all the copies were lifted from the censor board office and burned by Sanjay Gandhi's supporters. The film was later remade with a different cast. Kutra Patrigai, 1993. This film was completed in 1993. As it had Rajiv Gandhi's assassination as the backdrop, it was not released until 2007. Black Friday. This film was based on the Mumbai bomb blasts of 1993. The verdict for that case was still in the court, and it was said that the film would influence the decision, which is why the film was banned for a few years. Water. Directed by Deepa Mehta, this film showcases the difficult and simple lives of widows in ashrams. It hurt the feelings of Hindus, which led to burning of posters of this film on the ghats. Activist Arun Pathak also organized a suicide protest to stop the film production. Finally, the film stopped production. It, however, was finished with a different producer and was shot in Sri Lanka. Arakshan. This film touched the sensitive nerves of some people when it portrayed the caste-based reservation system in India. As a result, the film was banned in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Andhra Pradesh before its release. The ban from Uttar Pradesh was later lifted by the Supreme Court. Rangade Basanti. A scene from this movie had Amir Khan on a horse. Maneka Gandhi objected to this because no permission to use animals in the film was taken. The scenes had to be cut from the film, but it did create a controversy. Horses or no horses, we love this film. Amu. The story of this movie revolves around the 1984 riots of India, where thousands of Sikhs were massacred. The movie faced the wrath of the censor board in India and was also ineligible to be telecast. My Name is Khan. Shah Rukh Khan, around the release of this film, said that he would want Pakistani players to participate in the IPL. This did not go well with the sentiments of Shiv Sena, who threatened Shah Rukh Khan with stalling the release of this film. PK. We all remember the social debate which followed this film. Some scenes of the movie hurt the sentiments of several religious groups. It showcased some of their customs as superstitious and enraged the people. Vishwaroopam, 2013. The film was banned after objections were expressed by Muslim groups regarding the portrayal of the Muslim community in a bad light. The film was later released after 7 scenes were cut. MSG. This movie kicked off controversies even before it released. Various groups of the Sikh community demanded a ban against this film because it hurt their sentiments. Kaum De Heere, 2014. The film was banned by the central government after the Intelligence Bureau had warned that the film may cause communal tensions. The film glorified the assassins of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. India's Daughter, 2015. This television documentary about the 2012 Delhi gang rape was prevented from being broadcast by a stay order from a court due to perceived negative public sentiment, including remarks defending the rape, which drew public outcry in India when the film was shown. The movie was uploaded on YouTube and the Indian government requested that it be removed. Padmavati, 2017-2018. There was a huge controversy surrounding this film as threats of violence were made by the Rajput caste organization Sri Rajput Karni Sena for depicting the Rajput queen in a bad light. But all this was even before they had seen the film.
राजपूती कंगन में उतनी ही ताकत है जितनी राजपूती तलवार में.
Simbly Curious approve of such protests, and even a small word curtailing someone's right to speech. If you are not interested in a particular subject, then do not go watch the film. But banning the film is taking things a bit too far. Do you agree with our views? Please let us know what you think in the comment section below, and we would love to discuss.